Hello everyone. So in today's video, I will be talking about the last IPA beer in this go. Maybe I'll get back to IPAs later on, but today's video is kind of sponsored. So I just want to make sure and make that clear so everybody knows this. I got this from a friend who got it from one of his friend, who is actually the owner and the guy who brews these beers. So it's kind of sponsored. I got it from a friend's friend who owns this company. So I just want to get that out there and just say that it will not affect what I'm saying about this beer. Everything on this channel is as usual, my opinion. So if I don't like something, I will tell it as it is, and if I do like something, I will also tell it as it is. And if you guys think something different about the thing I'm reviewing and tasting and rating, then that's just fine. People have different taste and different opinions, and that is part of the thing that makes people great. So and just a little note, if I tend to look up, it's because Liverpool is playing and my TV is right there. So if I can't help looking, it's because I'm a huge Liverpool fan. I can't help looking. So, but the beer today is an Imperial IPA. It comes from the company Beard Brew, which is a small, very small and new Danish brewery. As I said, I know somebody who is friends with the owner and the founder and the guy who brews these beers, so kind of sponsored content, but not really. It is a half liter. I have no idea what this cost because, as I said, it was a gift. It's 7.5% alcohol, which is quite a lot for an IPA. It has a little I don't know if you can see that measurement to see how sweet and bitter it is. And this is pretty bitter, almost to the top, an 8 in bitter. And also it's very light, except to dark. So it's all the way over there. So I'm looking forward to tasting this. But again, as you know, if you watched videos on this channel, IPAs is not my favorite at all, but now I will taste it. And as you can see here, this is batch number 1, so very new company. Yeah, but Beard Brew, we're actually in my beer club, Beard Village, Denmark, or in our beer club. It's not mine, of course. We are trying to get a collaboration with this because it just goes well with our beard club, and then something called Beard Brew that's also from Denmark. We are currently, or almost, we're very much in the beginning of negotiating and talking together and see what we can come up with, because it has to be an agreement where both they are happy and we are happy. So yeah, but let's crack this one open. It's very cold. I think it might be too cold for what you should really drink beer in, but let's go. Oh, and yes, I was out Friday, today's Sunday, so that might affect what I think about this beer. Just to throw that out there, I was at Bumpy Station watching the game, and after that I went to High Voltage. It's a rock club in Copenhagen. We saw Artillery, a Danish metal band. It was a really nice concert. Before them, an American band called Reese, I've never heard of them or anything, played. They were okay. Artillery was very good, very good. So I'm kind of hungover, even though it was 2 days ago. I'm old, so it takes me 4 or 5 days to get over a trip to Copenhagen, where beers and everything like that. So that might affect what I think about this, but nevertheless, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, that cap's really on. I don't know if that is a good sign or a bad sign. Whoa. IPA, but more fruity than normal. Oh, it also says here mandarina. Oh, that really steps out. Mandarin, you know, the small orange kind of thing. You can really smell that. Other than that, it's just normal IPA smell. So let's get this bad boy up here. It's quite beautiful. I don't know if you can get that. It had a little bit of the same thing as the IPA, Guinness IPA, but only a little bit. It's when they said it was light. To me, this is kind of a dark IPA. I think they're usually lighter. It's very you can't see through it at all. It's very grumsy, or whatever you call it in English. IPA, but then that mandarin is really coming out in the end. It has a good smell. It has a really good smell, actually. So let me try this. Whoa. It's very bitter at the end. And that's what I don't like about IPAs. But the actual taste, right at the nose of the taste and the palate, is very fruity and it's very fresh. And then that bitterness at the end is not good for me. I don't like that at all. I guess people who drink IPA and love IPA, what they like about it is the contrast from the really sweetness in the beginning and then the strong bitterness at the end. I think that's why they like it. But that's what I don't like about it. I like the sweetness. I don't mind a little bit of bitterness. But IPAs in general has way too much bitterness for me. And this one is even more bitter than what I'm used to. So, smell. And that's so funny because when you smell it, before you taste it, you really get a lot of fruit and a lot of sweetness. But after you've tasted, the fruitiness kind of drowns in all the other notes. And now it's well, you smell the malt and the hops instead of the sweetness. At least I do. That's what I think. So, one more taste, just to be sure that what I tasted first was accurate. And always make sure you smell it a lot of times. One time isn't enough. Smell it like one time with your whole nose, and then 1 or 2 times with each nostril, because it will make a difference. A lot of bitterness. The taste is not bad. It's not like it's tasting bad, but the aftertaste is so much bitterness, really, really bitter. And well, I could drink one of these or 2, but the guy who gave these to me, who said, this is a beer you drink 1 or 2 of, and then you had enough. Even he said that. So, and I would have to agree with him. I would probably not buy this if I saw it at a bar. Probably not. But at least if they had anything else to choose from. If it was this or a lager, I would definitely start with this and then move over to the lagers. But if they had like a wide variety, Jesus Christ, I would choose something differently. And also just because I'm as you know, I'm the guy who never buys what I had before, but tries something new all the time. So yeah, I have no idea what this costs, so I can't really take that into consideration. But I would probably rate this at a 4 or 5. 4 or 5. I'm probably gonna put it at a 5. So maybe 4.5. I'm thinking 4.5. If I knew the price and it was cheap, that would be, and if I knew the price and it was expensive, that would definitely have an impact on what I would rate it as. But a little bit lower than average. The last time I rated an IPA, I think I gave it a 5. The taste is better here, but the bitterness at the end is way too much and a lot more than the one I had before. So 4.5 or 5. 4.5. I'm gonna go with that. So there you have it. That's what I think about the Beard Brew Imperial IPA. It's not a bad beer. It's not a bad IPA. If you like IPAs, you will love this. But for me, the bitterness in IPAs is too much, and this one is even more bitter than what I'm used to with IPAs. So 4.5. Yeah, the bottle, nice bottle. The label for me is it's not what I usually like, but it's not bad either. So for me, this is just, well, it's not a cool label, but it's a different label. So in that regard, it's okay actually. The logo should have been a big beard instead of that, whatever that kind of a beard called. So yeah, 4.5 for me. So thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have ideas for new videos, or if you think that there's something I should do differently, or if you just want to comment, please do it down below. I will answer and like all comments. If you want to see videos like this again, please give me a subscribe and make sure to hit that bell button to make sure you don't miss anything. And please go check out my Instagram account, dongon_, and see what I have there, and give me a follow there if you like what you see. So it would really help me out, and it would really help this channel and my Instagram grow and be better. So also especially the comments, because whatever you write down there, new ideas or whatever, will make me probably do whatever you suggest, within reason, of course. But please do that. Yeah. So thank you for watching, and have a good day.